How's it going, everybody? I hope you're having a legendary day. Today we're going to be taking a look at how I was able to get over 37,000 capital peak points this last raid weekend. So let's jump into the first attack and see which bases I'm hitting and how I'm able to take them out. First on the agenda is a Golem Quarry cleanup attack. We have 5 of the major defenses remaining, but 3 of them are almost down, so the skeletons alone from the graveyard spells should take them out if all goes well. So we're just deploying everything in a line, making sure we focus on this right hand side first so that everything sort of funnels into the core of the base. Holding on to a couple of rams just to make sure we have all the walls opened up, and we can occasionally tank for the super wizards just in case they get out in front. If you're able to protect the super wizards, like I always say, then you are in good shape to finish off the base. If your super wizards die by any means, you are potentially in trouble. So now let's take a look at the next attack, the Builder's Workshop. Another cleanup attack. This one has just under 6,000 points available. Pretty much all these bases are going to have around 6,000, sometimes a little bit more. So that's how we're able to get over the 36,000 points. Here we are starting from the left hand side using the graveyard ground spam strategy. This is my favorite variation. The 8 giants, 8 wizards, 2 hog gliders, 2 barbarians, the rest rams. Obviously 3 graveyard spells and a lightning spell if you have it. If not, no worries. It's just a little bit of a bonus that you can use to help damage or help retarget a defense. So here we're directly targeting the giant cannon with those hog gliders. Take them out. Could have been a particularly nasty spot with the giant cannon and the double crushers. We do get lucky where the skeletons were distracting the giant cannon from the backside, so we're able to clear this base with a bonus 128 points. Next up, we'll be looking at another Golem Quarry attack. Should be, just over 6,000 points available. We have 4 of the main defenses alive. We place our last graveyard over these 2 multi-mortars. If all of the main defenses are covered, then a good one for the ground spam strategy is to target the multi-mortars with the graveyard spells. When those multi-cannons get upgraded, they can do a lot of damage. You would be surprised. Of course, they always 2-shot the skeletons, take away their shield and then kill the skeleton. But when all your super wizards group up and a couple of the multi-mortars are targeting them directly, it is a lot of damage. So we're able to clear out that base, even get a bonus of 105 points. Next up is a Skeleton Park first hit. I always like to first hit the basic layout of the Skeleton Parks. This is sort of my go-to strategy for it. There are probably better ones, but this one is highly, highly reliable. You can usually get at least 5,500, usually around 6,000, and sometimes more depending on the padding. Excuse me. So here we are clearing out the core of the base. Once that is looking good, we can start to focus on the next portion of the base, using the majority of the hog gliders on this south side. Definitely forgot to stun the multi-cannon. That thing absolutely destroys hog gliders. But the goal is to try and get close enough to this rocket artillery, take it out, and then you are going to get those bonus points, usually around 400 to 600 depending on the level of the rocket artillery. Typically the crew, the army can get to that middle section too, but we get 6,165. No bonus points because everything perished to the defenses. Now we're taking a look at a Balloon Lagoon cleanup. Sometimes the Balloon Lagoon can be a little scary with all of those rocket artilleries. You know, at the max level you get 4 rocket artilleries, which is kind of crazy. We're just making sure we have graveyards over each of them, making sure we create 2 packs, sort of 2 packs of attacking troops. We have the majority of the army on the left-hand side, and then we send in a couple of giants, a couple of wizards, and some hogs on the right-hand side to get that pesky rocket artillery. Now we're moving through the base. There's only a couple defenses left that can cause some issues, like this Crusher, but that goes down. We get the bombs taken, or the bomb towers, they're all done with. So there's really no other splash damage besides some traps. We'll see, there's a bomb and a small bomb, kill a bunch of skeletons, but we have, what was that, 4 super wizards remaining, so we are in a good spot here. I just love this variation because it seems like every single troop is able to help each other out. And last but not least, we're taking a look at a barbarian camp, almost 2-shot. I was trying to be ambitious, trying to go for the glorious 40,000 points, and there's 8,000 points available on this barbarian camp. So yeah, the first attack did not go very well. As you can see, we still have 2 of the air bombs and 2 of the rocket artillery still available. A very pocketed group of base remaining. So there's just, in reality, just too much damage, too close together. But we're still going to try and push into the base, try and get as far as we can. But this was actually a pretty good layout. I was surprised. Definitely have to start paying attention more. The barbarian camp is the one district that seems to potentially not go down in 2 shots, depending on the layout. However, we do snag over 6,000 points in the base. And of course, you know we're going for that high score, so we're trying to grab every single building that we possibly can. But I hope this video is helpful. Hopefully you're able to learn and upgrade and master the ground graveyard spam strategy. It's highly effective on almost all bases. If you enjoyed the video, I encourage you to like and subscribe. It helps me out a bunch. And there are a couple more videos on the screen if you want to keep on watching. Until next time, take care.